just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. A throw downfield caught by Burton. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's second down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. On 4th down, the Bears send out their second-year man, Torrey Taylor, to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
12 yards.
That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
1st and 10.
From the 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 19, Charger. 19, Charger. Riggs.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Okay, ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. First running back taken in April's draft, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Montez Sweat brought him down. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Street, 70 Lions.
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Gain of 10 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. And I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
There's no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, Stratton. Knocking 18. Ready.
A run. Genty. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready.
They'll go again with Genty. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Of only a yard.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal.
Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal.
Good snap.
42.
Good hold.
The kick is
Good kick. And the Raiders a 3-0 lead.
There's nothing.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Raiders.
So, from 37, here's 2nd down and a yard. Off play action. Here's Williams. He's got it about the 8. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
That's good.
A big-time play for the Bears. 36 yards.
At the 1-yard line.
Now it is 1st and goal. Now this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown Bears. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
70, 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And that one set down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt. And he's not going to get there. Big roll of the dice. Trying to fake, but he's stopped short of 1st down. And it's a turnover on down.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
And he'll take this one in. Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Check, 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 check. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That's hard. And it'll be taken down at the 30. A big-time play for Vegas. And even 50 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70. Here we go. Start. Cougar, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Vegas. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. He gets free inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 87 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Cairo Santos to kick
so here's
off for
Santos
Chicago.
after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped
The Raiders
at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the set. Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go. Pass. Knock